Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to do the entirety of Chapter 1, all the little things you need to do. So first off, you'll start off looking this way, of course. Everything has already happened for me, so I can just start moving instantly. So the first thing you want to do is just, of course, turn around, and then you're going to make your way over here. Now, I'm going to show you two different ways to get through here. You could either do it using a prop clip, using this chair right here. Or you can do what is called a height adjust. So I'll show you the prop clip first. So the way the prop clipping works, basically it's sort of similar to source 1. And basically what you want to do is you want to, the easiest way I found is just to walk up against, put the item down, walk up against it, pick it up, then walk backwards and bring it slightly inside of yourself, then just walk backwards. And now we're right through it. Now another way we can do this is, if I go back here, I don't know where this is going to take me. But yeah, so as you saw, when I brought it towards myself, I only brought it once I was against the wall, and I knew it was like not inside of me yet. I only brought it just a little bit inside of me, because what that does is it allows me to then, basically it tricks the engine in whatever way, but you only want it to be slightly inside yourself. That's the easiest way to do it, because in like Half-Life 2, when you do this, you want to just bring it in a couple pixels or so. Sort of similar idea here. Also, quick note, if you've never seen the cat, it's right there. Now, this is faster than doing what I just showed you, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I mean, but that's up to you. So this is what we call a height adjust, and so I'll quickly explain what that is. So first things first, so if I go to options and I go to accessibility, you'll see these options. The way you'll see these is if you go here, then go to settings, go to controllers, go to manage controller bindings, then make sure it's Half-Life Alyx and whatever your controller is, then switch it from default to custom, then go to edit this binding, wait for this to load, click on the move tab up here, scroll down, and if you notice over here, I set the click action over here to adjust height. And so what that does is then when I'm back in here, I then come over here, set height adjust to hybrid. And that means, so when I press it, I'll crouch, and when I hold it, I do a stand action. So then, and also a quick thing, whenever you're in a menu, the easiest way to get out of it quickly is just to press the menu button again. Also, a quick note as well is also, of course, you're going to be playing in story mode with continuous movement. You'll change the shift movement at some points, but the most important thing is just staying inside of story mode, because otherwise you'll take way more damage and you'll go much slower. But yeah, so now that we have that, we can abuse that setting by, so what we're going to do is now that we're already standing, if I just go on my tippy toes, or if I jump, or if I take off my headset physically, you'll notice that when I press that button right here, the trigger, and then now you see I crouched in game, but I'm still standing. Now if I pause, crouch down in real life, I'm now under the map. Then if I just walk forward, right, and then pause, stand up, I can now teleport. I just got right underneath of it. And that's what we call a height adjust down. And so you can do this quite fast. I showed it pretty slowly. Of course, you can do as fast. The main thing is just height adjust down, pause, go down, then move underground, and then once you're ready to get up, you pause, stand up, and then you unpause. Pretty simple. It can get done pretty fast once you know how to do it. You also just want to make sure you have enough space for the given height adjust. You'll figure that out. You can just make sure you don't hit anything in the real world, of course. So then you just make your way over here. I find the best way to do it, some people like to slap it. I like to just make a fist and then punch the buttons. For me, it's the easiest. Some people like to slap. Up to you. It really doesn't matter as long as you press the buttons. You just want to do it as fast as possible. Then here you're just going to do some teleporting. It's nothing crazy. Come over here, open a door. From right here, you just need to get up a little bit, and then you can just move your hand over top of here and you can teleport up there. That's a minor thing. You just need to get over. You're just trying to get over this way as fast as possible. And you just want to make sure you trigger her as fast as possible because you get the way here anyways. And then, of course, you just come up here, grab the ladder, pull up, and let go, and then it throws you up if you haven't seen any tutorials before. Then you make your way over here, throw open this. Now, once we teleport down here, so we're looking this way. As you notice, the door is this way, so if you just turn around and punch, you'll hit the button. And then, of course, we have to wait here. But you should always be coming down looking this way, so you can always just turn around, do a 180, and just punch downwards. Also, pro tip, if you keep pressing the button, if you do it fast enough, he won't do it now, but then he'll actually shoot the button. Just a cool little thing. You can notice a lot about this little AI. You'll be waiting here for a little bit. So, I mean, you know, just a cutscene. Alright, now, so next, after this load zone, we're going to be put in the back of the CP, Civil Protection van, I guess it is. Armored Protection Unit, I forget what they call it. And so, now we just wait here. You're just waiting for the grenade to go off and explode this whole thing. I suggest just continue looking this way. It'll make it easier in a second. It's also kind of cool to see right through there. The grenade will come through, and then, so what we're going to do now is, after the explosion, just hold backwards on the controller so that you move backwards. So once this goes off, just go then and continue holding this. Hold it until you move to the back and you start hearing the drone. Because then this triggers this guy to come as fast as possible. Alright, so now from here, we're going to do another height adjust. So you want to go as close to here as possible, right against the wall. Then you want to do a height adjust up. So then put your head down in the real world, like basically to your floor. Do the jump action, pause, stand up. Then, so what you need to do here is, there's an invisible wall right here. Push your hand against it, then pause, unpause, and now you can teleport. If you do that fast enough, I didn't get to do it fast enough because I was explaining it, you actually get out of here faster than he can cut through it. And so then you're done, and and you save, like, I don't know, I think 5 seconds or something if you do it fast enough. But again, the thing is, once you're up here, just again, you got to hit the invisible wall, then push your hand through it, so then you can then teleport. If you don't do that, you won't be able to teleport. And then just height adjust back down. Now, over here, you just need to make your way here as fast as possible. Nothing crazy. Okay, so what we're doing, this is a quicker strat. So what you want to do here is, we want to do a height adjust up. So again, put your head to the floor, do a jump action, stand back up. Then mantle on top of that gate, then up here, then on top of this gate. And you'll notice now, you'll be able to, it'll be a little bit different now that this is here. So you can't do it right now, but you'll be able to see your feet somewhere like right, you want to aim right in between the two sides of the ladder, and then then you're able to just, well, in this case, if I just do that, we're good. Oh, interesting. But yeah, so if you do it fast enough, and you don't, as in not explaining it, you'll be able to teleport roughly, you're like rightish here. So you just want to aim like a little bit around right where I'm shooting right now. And that saves, again, just a little bit of time, which any free time save is good. Then you just need to make your way over here. Because of the way that cutscene works, you might have to be waiting. So just sit on this, then it'll let you move forward. Then you might be stuck. Then you'll be stuck here for a second. Then it'll let you move forward. Just teleport over here. Make your way in here. Open this as fast as possible and just punch, poke, whatever you want to do to the button. You just want to get in here as quick as possible. What I like to do, it's kind of just makes me feel better, is just throw this right at his head. You don't have to do anything. You just need to make sure you get in here as quick as possible and make sure that this speech starts happening. Then what I like to do is I like to get the head crab in the freezer. You want to put it like right here-ish, because if you know anything, if you know this cutscene, eventually he's going to ask you to put something there. If you just leave it there, though, it'll then automatically trigger to the next. So that saves a little bit of time over you just waiting to place it yourself. And then what I like to do during this cutscene is come over here and write my name, just to completely prove that this is my run. If you want to do this, it's good. As a verifier, I mean, it is nice to see this because it shows, it's just more proof that you were legit, so might as well do it. You can write whatever you want, though. It's really fun to do this in VR, as you've probably done before. Ooh. And, you know, just wait around. If you got index controllers, you know, you can always just pick it up and crush it. Or any type of touch controller. We're just waiting until this whole talking is done. Then we're gonna go in there, just get the gravity gloves, and so we're just waiting for him.
Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russells?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there.
So just come over here, teleport as fast as possible. Then you just want to get both of these. Small time save. Don't teleport, then teleport back down. You could put your hand up pretty high, and then if you see the dot down there, it just brings you right here. You just want to make your way here as quick as possible. Then just pick up an item, throw it back down on the ground, and just continue to do that. And just keep doing it until he tells you you're done. Like that. It's easiest if you do it, just like throw it, pick it up, throw it down right down near you. Then what you want to do is just come over here. You don't need this. The second the gun drops, you want to bring it right towards yourself and then start shooting. This just forces him to shoot it faster. Then you just want to grab, preferably when it's in the air, try and do the flick to bring it towards yourself. Throw it in, do one shot, grab this while you're walking over and put it in your backpack. That just gives you one extra round, one extra clip. Don't waste too much time doing that. You don't need to worry because you have like 5-10 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't know, in here. So you can just grab it while you're doing it and then just teleport your way in and put it in your backpack once you're in here. And then you are done with Chapter 1.